Potatoes are one of the most universal foods on the planet. You can cook them 1,000 different ways and they're gonna come out amazing every time you cook them. Doesn't matter how you do it. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make oven roasted, crispy smashed potatoes that they're gonna speak for themselves, I promise. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. First up, we need to talk potatoes. I'm gonna be using these honey gold bite-sized potatoes. You can go bigger than this. Technically, you want something around the Yukon Gold family of potatoes because they're going to be a more buttery texture and they're just going to taste better when you're all said and done with cooking. But you can use bigger than this. If you want to use a full-size Yukon Gold, you can do that. You're just going to have bigger things to smash. First things first, we got to start with a large pot of water. I'm going to go up to probably about halfway full here. You don't need to go crazy with the water because it's just going to take longer to boil. But get that full, add a few big healthy rips of salt to it to make sure that it's actually salted water because that's going to help flavor our potatoes a little bit too. Then pop those bad boys on in there and then we can take it and we're going to move it on over to the stove. Put it on high because the sooner it boils, the better. And then pop a lid on there too, it'll just speed up the process even further. In the meantime, preheat your oven to 425F. And then we can take a large baking sheet, spray it down with a healthy coat of oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you want here. I went with vegetable because that's what I had, but olive oil will taste better. And then give a good little sprinkle of kosher salt or flaky salt on the bottom of your pan so that the bottom of the potatoes are getting flavor too. Next up, about 15 minutes of boiling later, our potatoes are fork tender. We're going to take them and drain them. We don't want them to cook too long because then they're just going to fall apart when we go to smash them. So drain them, let them cool off a little bit because they're going to be very hot for right this second. And then lay them across your baking sheet like so. And then using back of a jar, a glass ramekin like this one, bottom of a pan, whatever you want, start to smash them out. Some of them will smash better. I had a few that kind of just fell apart, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to get rid of them or anything. At the end of the day, when they're all flavored up, they're going to taste delicious. But we're going to go on top of them with another layer of cooking oil, a little spray. And then if you have garlic powder and salt, use both. I actually only have garlic salt in the house right now somehow, so I'm just using garlic salt to season the tops of these. And then pop those bad boys on into the oven. And then we are going to, in the meantime, start to prepare our fresh herbs. I have 2 sprigs of fresh thyme and 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary. I'm going to take all the leaves off of them and then give them a little bit of a rustic chop. And then naturally, you gotta hang out with your boys after this because we don't have anything to do until the potatoes are done, which is going to take about 45 minutes. So hang out with the little pupper. He was a little sleepy tonight, so he's minding his own business right now. But I got him entertained. Anyway, in the meantime, you're going to wait until our potatoes are done, which is going to take 45 minutes.
A few moments later.
And 45 minutes later, our little potato men are looking delicious and crispy. So grab your serving dish, bring it on over, and then flip all these bad boys out onto the serving tray. And then make sure you take all of your fresh herbs and sprinkle them on top. Give them a little mix around to make sure that they're combined and their oils are getting infused into this dish. All right, 45 minutes is up. We're done. Let's hear the crunch. Pick a good crispy one.
Did you hear that?
I think that speaks for itself. The little bit of rosemary and thyme at the end there, doing overtime right now. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Please let me know if you guys make these, especially for the holidays coming up. I don't think you'll regret it if you do. But thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.